Hi Des Moines, I'm Sean Johnson, and welcome to the 2009 AAU Junior Olympic Games. So let the games begin.
Hi, I'm Lolo Jones, 2008 Olympian, and I just want to welcome you to Des Moines, Iowa for your Junior Olympics. And I want to say that some of you will be in the future Olympics representing the United States, so run well and good luck.
For over 40 years, the AAU Junior Olympic Games have offered the youth of America a chance to compete and showcase their athletic skills on a national stage. The AAU Junior Olympic Games are known as the largest national multi-sport event for youth in the United States and are the showcase event of the AAU sports program. In addition to the competitive aspect, the Games also teach sportsmanship, fitness, and teamwork, traits that the athletes can take with them the rest of their lives. As the AAU motto says, sports for all, forever. From its humble beginnings as a telegraphic event, where results were phoned or mailed in from state events to determine a national champion, to today, with over 12,000 athletes competing each year in over 20 sports, the AAU Junior Olympic Games have truly become a national event. On August 21, 1967, in Washington, D.C., Vice President Hubert H. Humphrey proclaimed the first AAU Junior Olympic Games open. 523 athletes competed in the inaugural event. National champions were determined in swimming and track and field. A total of 18 AAU records were established. The Games quickly expanded as gymnastics and trampoline events were added by the end of the decade. In the 1970s, the AAU Junior Olympic Games were held in 6 different states as the event stretched across America, from Colorado to New York, Washington to Nebraska, and Michigan to Tennessee. The number of competitors increased to over 2,000 annually. Jenny Chandler, Greg Louganis, and Jeffrey Float all won gold medals in the Junior Olympics as a precursor to their Olympic gold medals in years to come. Judo, synchronized swimming, and wrestling were added to the competition. Other future Olympians competing in the Junior Olympics during the 1970s included track standouts Jackie Joyner-Kersee and Carl Lewis, boxer Sugar Ray Leonard, and gymnast Ron Gallimore. As the 70s gave way to the 80s, the Junior Olympics continued its impressive growth. The number of sports offered nearly doubled, from 8 to 15. Baseball, boys basketball, field hockey, soccer, table tennis, karate, taekwondo, water polo, and weightlifting all made their way onto the schedule during the 1980s. the 1989 Games in San Antonio, Texas, participant numbers topped the 5,000 mark for the first time. The Games were also held in a different state each year during the 1980s as the AAU Junior Olympics continued to make its presence felt across the country. North Carolina, Indiana, Florida, Iowa, Missouri, Kansas, and Texas all got their first tastes of hosting Junior Olympic action. Future basketball stars competing in the Games during the 80s included Chris Mullin, Joe Dumars, Shaquille O'Neal, and Penny Hardaway. Some of the other future Olympic gold medalists were synchronized swimmers Heather Simmons Carrasco and Becky Dyrone Lancer, and track and field sprinter Christy Gaines, among others. Onward and upward may as well have been the unofficial theme for the Junior Olympic Games during the 1990s. What was 15 sports and 5,000 athletes at the end of the 1980s exploded into 27 sports with an average of over 9,000 participants. Some notable athletes from the 1990s included future basketball stars Chris Webber, Corliss Williamson, and Eric Montrose, Olympic hurdlers Lolo Jones and Terrence Trammell, and Olympic racewalker Kevin Eastler. The 1994 Games in Cocoa Beach, Florida, had a definite local flair as sailing and surfing competitions were held. Minnesota, Louisiana, Virginia, and Ohio were added to the list of host states in this decade. The new high watermark for participation was set at the 1999 Cleveland Games, when 12,661 athletes and over 2,000 coaches gathered for the competition. As the 21st century unfolds, the Junior Olympics has stayed strong. In each year this decade, over 10,000 athletes have competed for titles in at least 20 sports. "18,000 athletes descended upon New Orleans in 2005, a Junior Olympics record. To put the growth of the Games into perspective, that figure is roughly equal to the combined total of the first 14 Games from 1967 to 1980. In all, the Junior Olympic Games have been staged in 19 states plus the District of Columbia. And who knows? The athletes of today may be future collegiate champions, All-Americans, Olympians, or even gold medalists. They may also be future doctors, teachers, lawyers, scientists, or political leaders. In total, over 200,000 medals have been awarded in the 42-year history of the AAU Junior Olympic Games. Hairstyles and uniforms may change, but the basic tenets do not. The Games continue to offer high levels of competition, but more importantly, they continue to instill life lessons and foster growth outside the realm of athletics. Sportsmanship, fitness, teamwork. Future athletes, as their predecessors from decades past, will continue to carry on the traditions and values of the Junior Olympics for years to come. Sports for all, forever.